Hi everybody, I'm Pafslash and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. In the last episode, we awoke in Ruan, and we went to the guild, and the guy said that the orphanage had been burned down. We are now here to investigate and stuff, so let's do just that. So the door has been completely wrecked. Ah, it's all pitch black. Huh? What's wrong? Maybe this is just me, but does the hinge there look weird to you? Like it's been torn off or something? It does, actually. As if it happened before the fire started. Let's go over here. What was once a wall is now rubble. Wow, this place is ruined. Hey, do you smell something strange? Yes, and I think I know why. Yes, that's what's gonna be left on. Nothing. The strange smell is strongest where the walls have collapsed. That is actually an intriguing fact. Let's see what's over here. The barrels with food in them have been scorched black. Ew. That's... burnt food is never good food. Now let's see. Over here. A milk tank has fallen on its side and is empty. Okay. The soil from the flower bed is all over the ground. That is an astute observation. Now let's see. The firewood for the stove has been scattered around. Alright. This is the same over here. Let's see, I believe there's something in the fields as well. The herbs have been uprooted and strewn about the garden. So apparently whoever did this did not just burn the orphanage down, they completely wrecked the garden and just scattered and just made a whole mess of everything. That was the wrong button. Yes, the herbs. Poor herbs. And the herbal tea we drank was so good. Oh, gotta miss that. Another barrel. They have been scorched black. We've caught that detail. Let me just make sure there are nothing more. Hello, bros. Do you have anything? As the fire's burned so much, I guess the only thing to do is rebuild. I don't know what Matron Teresa is going to do. I mean, it's going to be really expensive. Man, I was in shock yesterday. I mean, seeing the sky go all red in the east over Manoria, I tried to get here as quickly as I could, but everything was already gone. And I guess that's that. Alright, we've taken a good look around. What do you think? I'm not sure, to be honest. First off, the fire doesn't appear to have started in the building. It most likely started outside. Outside? Over here. It looks like this area is the point of origin. Ah, where the wall have collapsed. But how can you tell? Because the fire damage is worse here than anywhere else. Compare to the areas nearby and you'll see. Oh, you're right. So it started here and then spread. You know what this means? Well... There was an accident with a lantern. It got caught in a forest fire. That's the dumbest response. No, someone set fire on purpose. My thoughts exactly. That smell everywhere. It's some highly flammable oil. It's everywhere around here, so this had to be the fire's point of origin. No way! Plus, don't you think it's weird how everything outside is scattered around? Even the people fighting the fire wouldn't have done that to the herb garden. It's not a coincidence. Someone did this. It's that true? Guess who? Chloe? I didn't know you were here. But why? Why would anyone do this? I have so many irreplaceable memories of this place. Why? How? How could someone do anything so cruel? Chloe... I'm sorry, I'm just so confused. You're not alone in that feeling. I barely know the place, and this bothers the heck out of me, too. It's hard to believe that anyone could be capable of doing something this awful. Estelle, but the matron and the kids are all okay, so we can be thankful for that, right? Thank you, that does help. I just started morning classes when the dean came to see me. He said that he'd heard that the orphanage was in flames. And while I was on my way here, all I could think about was, they're fine, they're alive. Ideus was watching over them. Well, we heard that they're all at the inn in Manoria, safe and sound. We just finished up here, so we're planning to go see them. You wanna come with us? Yes, I would like that very much. Alright then, to Manoria we go. We do. So Chloe's back with us. That's exciting. She's, just to reiterate, she is not a party member. Yet! So she won't participate in battles. Or actually, she will participate in battles as an NPC character. And she will actually heal you on random occasions. So she does have some usefulness to her. So there is that. Let's see, let's get to the inn. That's over here. Let's see. Hello. Oh, the Royal Academy student. Is your name Chloe by any chance? Yes, why do you ask? The children from the orphanage talk about you a great deal. They're all upstairs in the big room. You're to go see them whenever you get the chance. Oh, I will, pardon me. We will indeed. Let's see. The big room. I believe it's this one. Nope, it's this one. Matron, everyone! Miss Chloe! You came! Is anyone hurt? We're okay. I is okay. Oh, Polly. Thank goodness. I'm glad you're here. Is that Estelle and Joshua I see with you? Yes, since someone contacted the guild, we're investigating the incident and thought we'd stop by. I see, thank you for taking the time. Investigating? You mean about the fire, right? Do you know who did it? Well, how to put it? Estelle and Joshua exchanged awkward glances. So, who's hungry? I missed breakfast, so I was thinking about getting some food. Good boys and girls who join me will get some sweet treats. Really? I just want some pudding. Oh, Polly. But... Come on, Clem. Huh? Quit griping and come on. Let's go downstairs, Miss Chloe. Haha, okay. Well, she handles children well. Phew, that was close. I really wouldn't want the little kids to hear about this. Indeed. Although I get the feeling that Mary understands at least some of what's happening. Yes, isn't she great? I'm happy to have her around. Now, you were saying... Please, tell me what you can. Thanks for your understanding. Okay, then. First, we checked out where the fire started, and it does appear that it was set deliberately. My suspicions were correct then. I've always been very careful about fire, so I suspected it might be something like that. Do you have any idea who could have done this? Whoever was responsible must have had some kind of motivation. I have no idea. We have no real money to speak of, nor has anyone ever borne a grudge against us. So it wasn't a robbery, and it wasn't for revenge. We have to acknowledge the possibility that someone did it just for fun. Did you happen to notice anything unusual leading up to or during the incident? Any strange people hanging around the orphanage, for instance? Yes, actually. Not during the daytime when you were there, but afterward. Though I can't imagine he would do something like this. Who's he? While we were trying to escape from the burning building, the beams fell in and blocked our way through the entry hall. But then he showed up and helped us all get free. We owe him our lives. Really? Was he Minorian? Right after he helped us, he called the villagers over and left in the confusion. I asked the other villagers about him, but no one seemed to know anything. Sounds suspicious. What business would anyone have around the orphanage at such a late hour? Did you notice anything in particular about him? He was a man, maybe in his late 20s. He also had brilliant silver hair. Silver hair? He had a troubled look about him, though that made him seem far older than he looked. But it didn't strike me as a bad man. He sounds suspicious, but it did help you out. Doesn't sound like our guy to me. Joshua? What's with the goofy stare? Oh, it's nothing. Perhaps he was just a bracer who happened to pass by. I think that we should disregard him as a suspect. Okay. Pardon me. Hello. Oh, hi, Chloe. Where are the children? They're downstairs having some dessert. Matron, you have a guest. Pardon my intrusion. Hello. Oh, Mayor Dalmore. Oh, so the bracers I met yesterday are here as well. Jean's reputation for responding quickly is well earned. Now then. It's good to see you again, Matron Teresa. After I heard what happened, I came over as quickly as I could. I'm glad that you're safe. Thank you, Mayor. It's very kind of you to come by. I know you're a very busy man. Nonsense. It is my responsibility to look after all areas of the region. More to the point, those who did this must not be allowed to get away with it. Joseph always loved that place. Such an atrocity. Allow me to express my most heartfelt condolences. Thank you, but I'm sure that he would just be relieved that the children are just alive and well. My sole regret is that all my mementos of him were lost in the fire. Matron Teresa. Tell me, bracers, have you any thoughts on who might have done this? We've only just begun our investigation, so it's too early to say, sir. It does look like it might have been done simply out of malice, however. I see. What a terrible thought. For something so heinous to happen to such a peaceful place. Pardon me, Mayor. What is it? Do you think that those people might have a hand in this? Oh, hold up! What do you mean by those people? You encountered them yesterday. The ruffians down in the warehouse district of Rouen. Oh, them. Pardon my bluntness, but what makes you suspect them? They've been openly defying the mayor for quite some time now. They certainly seem to have to get their kicks out of causing trouble for him. And since he and Matron Teresa are friends, it... Gilbert! Sir? Wild speculation does no one any good. This is a dire offense. We must have no false accusations. My apologies, sir. That was foolish of me. I think it would be best to let the bracers identify and locate the ones responsible. Can I count on your help? Sure, leave it to us. We will devote our full attention to it, sir. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, Matron Teresa, I do have one question to ask. What is it? What do you plan to do with the orphanage now? Rebuilding will take time, and a not inconsiderable amount of Mira to complete. Honestly, I'm at a loss. We have a modest reserve of Mira, but the cost will be phenomenal. Matron. I was afraid of that. Well, I have a proposal of sorts for you. What might that be? At the Dalmore estate in Gransel, I have a villa. It's only used for special occasions, so... What say you to having the children stay there for a little while? Oh. And of course, charging rent would be particularly boorish for me. You'd be welcome to stay there for as long as the rebuilding process takes. But there's no need for you to shoulder the burden of our troubles. But the villa sits unused. If you have misgivings, then I will grant you control of the grounds. Think of it as a well-deserved reward, if you will. Mayor, may I have some time to think it over? Your offer is most generous, but I can barely process it with everything going on. Perfectly understandable. You should get some rest. I must be off as well. If you decide to accept, please feel free to contact me. I will. Thank you so very much. Let us go, Gilbert. Yes, sir. That's nice of him. Very nice. Wow, that was a shock. He's certainly the generous type, on par with Mayor Maybell. Indeed, particularly in light of his being a former noble. What do you intend to do in regards to the mayor's offer, Matron? Well, what do you think of the situation? Conventional wisdom dictates that you should accept it. However, once you've gone to Gransel... Ah, never mind me. You always were such a thoughtful child. It's alright. I want you to give me your honest opinion. The herb garden and the people I care about will be gone. So, and... with you and Joseph gone, I feel like all of my good memories will fade away. I'm sorry, I'm just being stupid and selfish. I share your feelings. The orphanage is home to my memories of him as well as the children's memories. But though memories are precious, having a place to live is of the utmost importance. Yes, ma'am. I believe this will all be settled soon. Please try to focus on tending to the campus festival for now. The children are really looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Estelle and Joshua, I wish I could be of more help, but I must leave the investigation in your hands. You will handle it, ma'am. We're going to take the culprit down. You can count on it. Aww. This sure has turned into a royal mess. Where should we start the search? Maybe we should go to the guild and report back to Jean. We can figure out a plan of attack then. Sounds good to me. Something wrong? You look like something's bugging you. Oh, I'm sorry. My mind is just all over the place right now. I know how you feel. By the way, Joseph was Matron Teresa's husband, right? Yes. He died several years ago. But he meant a great deal to me as well. I see. Wait, does that mean you're from the orphanage too? No, nothing like that. You just did a huge favor for me a long time ago. We grew close again when I came to Rouen to attend the academy. Oh, I see. So in other words, every time you came by to play, you ended up helping out, like part of the family. Yes. He was like a father to me, but the shock I experienced was nothing compared to that of the matron and the other children. But we managed somehow. Miss Chloe! Mary. Mary, what's gotten you into such a hurry? Listen, Clem's gone. Huh? You don't mean he's left Minoria? Can you give us some more details? Okay. After that old man showed up, Clem went upstairs. In a couple of minutes he came back down all red in the face, saying, "They're not getting away with this." Then he just ran off. I wonder who he meant. You don't suppose it's... The gang at the warehouse? Yes, I believe it was the Ravens. He probably overheard what the steward said. Oh no! I hope he's not planning to go and find them himself. It can't be. I can't allow this. I have to find him at once. We'll come with you. If we hurry, we might be able to catch him before we get to Rouen. Miss Chloe! Don't you worry, I'll bring him back safely. You just look after the other children, alright? Okay, good luck. Let's head back to Rouen. Alright. Indeed we will. In the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode we will head back to Rouen, so... And we will have to deal with that little kid again. So there is that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Next episode, what I just said. Thank you guys so much. Yes. Goodbye and take care.